What up? How you what? You already know what time it is, bro. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, bro. It is Monday, uh, August 24th, I believe. And you know what it is, man. You know what I mean? Welcome to another smoke session, bro. I'm your host, C. Will Cor'leone at your service. You know what I mean? And if you're new on Mondays, and I'm trying to do Wednesdays as well. I don't know, bro. Nigga, Wednesdays is hard. Wednesdays are hard. But I'm trying to do Wednesdays as well, but it's hard to get that in there because my Wednesdays be kind of busy. But back to what I was saying. If you're new to the channel or if you're new to this, Mondays I usually get off work. I come through. And I usually just spark up, and I encourage you guys to spark up with me, roll up with me, whatever the case may be, as I take about 10, 15, 20 minutes of your time and just ramble off whatever goes on in my brain. You know what I'm saying? Just, having a smoke sesh. You feel me? And today, I wanted to talk about what it's like being a new content creator, starting from nothing, having no following, no engagement for real, no nothing. I just wanted to talk about this because I think if something does pop off later on down in my future with this content creating shit, I would like to go back to this video or revert other new content creators to this video. You know what I'm saying? So I can be like, damn, this is what it felt like. This is what it feels like. I've been there before. You feel me? And I made a video about it. You feel me? So, what is it like being a new older content creator with zero to little following and zero to little engagement? Let's spark up on that. How long it takes for you? Man. In the comment section, bro, how long does it take for you guys to spark up or roll up? Or do you guys already be rolled up? You know what I'm saying? How long does it take for you guys to spark up or roll up? Put that in the comment section. Also, I noticed I get a couple views from people. If you like the video, if you know what I'm saying? I'm not even asking share the video. Just like the motherfucker. Like, it don't cost you nothing, bro, and it will really help out. Being that we talking about what it's like to have no engagement. You know what I'm saying? A little engagement might help a nigga. You feel me? Anyways. But, yeah. Tell me how long, also, yeah, like I said, tell me how long it takes for you guys to roll up in the comment section so I know I can timestamp it, right? And that way, I'll spark up when you guys spark up. You know what I'm saying? We can all just spark up together. You feel me? But right now, I'm going to spark up at the 5-minute mark. I'm going to spark up at the 5-minute mark. So I'm going to give you guys like 5 minutes to roll up. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, what it's like being a content creator with zero to little engagement. It's cool. You know what I mean? In the video, right? You know what I'm saying? Done video. No. It's not bad, bro. It's not bad. I would imagine, you know what? I would imagine this question, I think the question, it depends on who you're asking this question to, right? Like, if you're asking the question to me, the type of content creator I am, this is just like this is like a shot in the dark. This is almost therapeutic for real, because I can just get on here and just say what the fuck ever. And really, nobody's really paying no attention to for. So I can really get on here and just talk my shit and get scot-free. I can tell y'all some shit for real, which I do plan on to. But, yeah, when I start getting into what I've been through in life, you guys are going to be like, oh, this nigga's crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? As far as content creating, it's really not that bad as far as being a new content creator or making videos just to be making videos. I would imagine now on the other spectrum, right? On the other side of things, like if you're making content to like, cause I have a trade, bro. I'm a welder, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all can look me up on Instagram and shit like that. You know, see what Cor'leone, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't, you know, I do freestyle videos and shit. I put the freestyle videos over here on this channel, but I also have like welding videos on that channel and shit like that, all types of shit. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. But yeah, like I don't really it doesn't really bother me as being a new content creator. I would have, because I this is not something that I'm putting all my chips in. I'm not putting all my I'm not quitting my job to come home and make videos for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that I wouldn't. You feel me? And we passed the 5-minute mark, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you niggas is still rolling up, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell her to shut up or something. You know, I don't know what's going on with you. Or tell him if it's a female. You know, no, because you know if I got you know, shout out to the female watchers and listeners in this motherfucker. But I would imagine if you're putting all your ducks in one basket and you're like, oh, I'm about to be a content creator, I would imagine this would be pretty rough. I would imagine starting off is pretty rough. And from what I understand, when I be looking at, when I was trying, I ain't gonna say when I was doing research for this video, because that'd be a lie, right? I don't be doing no research for nothing. Unless I'm like, writing, you know what I'm saying? Some shit. I don't be doing no fucking research for shit. But, you know, when I was trying to find other people's, well, I guess that kind of is research. When I was trying to find other people's take on the topic, like I was at work today, and I was trying to figure out if anybody else had spoke on this topic for real. And there's a couple videos out there like that, but like this. But for the most part, they wasn't very in depth about the situation because, you know, I don't know. Maybe the pride was in the way. A lot of the videos when I watch them, they sound bitter. But again, it goes back to saying, like, if you were doing this to be famous and shit like that, then yeah, I would imagine dealing with the beginning stages of building up an audience would be, because like let's be real, most people when they jump in spaces like this most people they expect instant gratification. They expect, you know, once I start making this content, it's over, I'm out of here. Once I get this certain camera, it's over, I'm out of here. Once I do this, once I do that, you know, they get this in their head. And it's almost like making music, right? Like when I was on my real Dean, when I was really on my music shit, right? I was kind of delusional, right? Because, like, let's be clear, anything that's worth achieving, you have to have some type of delusion. Let's be clear. I should make a video on that. For real. Anything anything worth achieving, you have to have some type of delusion for it. You know what I mean? You can't be thinking logically trying to achieve something that's damn near inachievable. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to achieve something. You're trying to achieve something that 1 to 5% of people will ever achieve. You know what I mean? You have to have some type of delusion for that, right? But at the same time, though, there is also a little bit of luck that goes with that. And there's also what's the word? Persistency or consistency and persistency. You know what I'm saying? Both of those, you know, repetition. You know, a lot of people aren't willing to go through that failure. You know, a lot of people, like, you know what I mean? From what I understand from most, what I got from the videos that I did see about the topic, most content creators give up in the beginning in the first place. Like, they'll do it for like 2-3 weeks and won't get nothing and quit. I've been guilty of this myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you want people to react to your videos. You want people to react to your content. You want them numbers to go. You want to be monetized. All that one type shit, bro. You want that, of course. But the reality of the situation is that it might not be for you. Right? Like we having a conversation. The reality of the situation is that might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you being a normal human being and being on YouTube. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that, bro. And I think once you get that in your head, doing this, what I'm doing, bro, it's easy. It's easy. Like, cause, you know, I like, and I don't even like to think that, and don't think in your head that you're not making good content or your content isn't good enough or whatever the case may be. I don't think like that, bro. I don't think that my content isn't good enough. I mean, I know my content could be better, of course. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could go out and buy a better camera. I can get a whole better setup in my room and shit like that. But, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean, but just because I don't have those things doesn't mean my content isn't good. That just means that, you know, I don't have those things. You know what I'm saying? Do I plan on getting those things? Maybe, I don't know. Depending on how this goes. I don't know. Like, I mean, shit. Shit, the only time will tell, right? But like I said, not only that though. Let me spark up again. I'm talking and shit. My bad, y'all. My bad. Here you go. All right. They're good. All right. So, what I was saying was my content. I don't necessarily think that my content is bad or even good for that matter. I just think that I haven't found my niche. You know what I'm saying? I haven't found my audience yet. Or I haven't found my niche to attract my audience. You feel me? Maybe that's the same problem you having right now. Maybe you haven't found because people want to see certain things from certain people. Prime example. Prime example, bro. This is fucked up, but it's the truth. I've been dropping rap content on my Instagram for years. You know what I'm saying? At least 5 years. I've been dropping rap content, freestyles, music, whatever the case may be. Years. I get like my average video, according to my average video, on my Instagram would be like, I'll get like 100, maybe on a decent video. If it's rotating, I might touch. If the video's rotating, I might touch like 300. You know what I'm saying? 300, 5. I think I might see 5, and out of that 500 views, I get like 3, 4, maybe 5 likes. Right now, so those now those are not my best flows. You know what I'm saying? Most of that shit is just, I call them throwaway bars, and that's why I'm able to do that, because every Friday I can just say some old bullshit that rhyme and boom. But at least people know, look, I'm working out here. The pen is active. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically why I do the Freestyle Fridays, but just to let people know, yo, the pen's active. Like, I'm active out here. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I do Freestyle Fridays. I haven't even let nobody hear my new music, because I'm still trying to find my niche to get people to look over my page to even want to know anything about me. You know what I'm saying? Long gone are the days. I'm 41, bro. Long gone are the days where a nigga just putting out music just to be putting it out for my friends and shit like that. Nah, I like to get a little recognition for my shit now these days. That's just how I feel. I think there was this one guy, but got his name. Matter of fact, man, we can do this right now, bro. And matter of fact, I kind of want to do it. I don't want to even do video reviews, but I do want to do this video review on this topic of this guy who made this video about regretting being a 50-year-old rapper. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to make a reaction video to that, because he hit so many great points. Let me see his name, man. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see if I can pull him up. Bow. This right here. My man right here. Let's talk about it. Great video, bro. Like, I was so captivated by that video. Great video. But yeah, he made some great points, and I wanted to make a review video or a reaction video to that. That'd probably be the only reaction video I ever do, but I'm going to make a reaction video to that. But back to what I was saying of what it's like to be a content creator with 0 to little views or engagement. Like I said, bro, I'm brand new, so and a lot of this stuff is, like I said, it's so many things to this shit, but it's not. It's really just one. But it's really about you, right? It's about who you are as a person, and it's about who you are as a person, and when you talk, who listens, right? When people hear you talking, are you resonating with people? Are you consistent? You know what I'm saying? Are you being consistent? Can people expect a video from you on a schedule? You know what I'm saying? Oh, such and such about to drop their video today. Boom, boom. I'm gonna make sure you know what I'm saying? Can people expect a consistent video from you on a schedule? Which what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? These things matter when it comes to being a small content creator with 0 to little no engagement. The reason they matter is because that's how you change having 0 to little engagement. I believe. I believe. I wouldn't know because I'm still a content creator trying to figure this shit out with zero to little engagement. But I can tell you what it's like. It 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 really depends on who you're asking. If you're asking me what it's like, I'm gonna say it's cool, bro. It's almost like having a diary that you leave out in the open for anybody to read. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? Like every day every Monday I come to this specific spot and I write in this diary, aka talk. But I write in this diary and then I leave this diary with no lock, no nothing on it, right on the bench for anybody to come and read. That's what it's like to me. You know what I'm saying? But if you're asking somebody who probably is doing this for fame or fortune or whatever the case may be, or just trying to keep up with trends, I would imagine this is kind of stressful. I would imagine having zero to no engagement, if you're doing this for a living, would be stressful. I would be panicking a lot if I was doing this. If I was doing this for, a living, I'd probably be panicking a lot. Y'all wouldn't be seeing such a calm, cool, collected Cor'leone. You feel me? Not at all. But being that I'm doing this just for a hobby, just to, get my thoughts out, talk shit, smoke with my folk, you feel me? This isn't, so it don't mean nothing to me. Peak sprees, by the way. Pink sprees. Anyways, but yeah. So in summary, what it's like being a small content creator with zero to little following. It like I said, it depends on who you're asking. If you're asking somebody like me, it's cool. No problems. Little diary left out in the open. Check it out if you want. By the way, if you got all the way to this part of the video, just like this shit, bro. Come on. Look out for your boy. Might as well subscribe too if you ain't. I know you ain't, because I know you not. Might as well subscribe too. But if you a motherfucker if you asking a motherfucker out here that's doing this shit for a living, that's really trying to get this shit jumping, yeah, he probably ain't the happiest. So again, it's a perspective thing, is the cup half full or half empty type thing, Damn near like everything in life, if you ask me. But either way, enjoying something was gone. I'm about to go get me something to eat, cause nigga. Yeah, I got the munchies now. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is C with Cor'leone with another smoke sesh. You know what I'm saying? Joints up. How you what, all that one type shit. You feel me? And in the comments, man, if you thinking about hopping into some content creating, I mean, shit, let me know. Is you nervous? Like, you know what I'm saying? Drop it in the comments, bro. Let's talk about it. You feel me? Also, go holler at my mans right here. Let's talk about it, bro. Go watch that video, bro. That shit hard. I like it. He dropped some gems on that motherfucker. But yeah, man. Until next time, I'm gonna try to drop a video this Wednesday. If not, just be like, man, that nigga see will be perping, bro. Don't judge me, bro. But y'all already know y'all getting that Freestyle Friday. Also, bro, let me know, bro, about the Freestyle Fridays. If y'all check them out, bro. Like, you know, check the shorts out, bro. They there. I mean, check them shits out, man. Am I whack? Am I whack? I don't know. Anyways, see what Cor'leone, bro. Yeah.